All right, we're going to do our home flipping adventure here. We are in Rochester. Amber's bus is pulling up. Walking through with about 80 of our students here. We're going to do this live. So the minor stuff I don't worry about. We'll get to it.
No, I know.
But the minor stuff, yeah. No, I'm just saying. I'm glad you pointed it out because people will sometimes spend hours. For me, that's a small thing. I'm looking for big things.
Right.
Well, look at that backyard. Oh, baby. Pretty, but oh, huh.
Look at that little tree. That's adorable.
So that's got pros and cons. It depends on the buyer.
I'd say it could be problematic.
Yes.
Erosion.
Yes.
Next thing you know, you're losing.
Yeah, that could be. All right, that's interesting. So we always learn something new at these houses. Air conditioning. What's that?
Can we go in the basement?
Oh, yeah. Use your lights. All right, cool. So we were walking around the house with all the students and showing them what we do here. We're just doing a walkthrough right now, doing a checklist. We're going through our home flipping evaluator that we show people. Now, Amber and I will do this when we get back to the house. But we have an exact checklist we go through and do it. Here comes the queen now.
Hello.
There we go. Good, nice house, right?
Yeah.
Good.
It's perfect for one of these walkthroughs.
Yeah, it's very good. Great for that.
I don't see that too often, the rounded trim.
I know, right? I noticed the same thing.
That's unusual.
Want to keep that, right? If you can?
If you can, and it's unique. Yeah. It's a nice character to the house.
For sure. Let's go downstairs to that so I can see what I'm dealing with down there. How's it look down there?
No dead bodies. You're good.
No dead bodies?
That's always a plus. That's always a plus.
I have a story about that. Not for us, for somebody else I knew.
Come here. Come here. Who's got a flashlight?
Is it oil?
If I can get it out of my pocket.
So while you're learning, yes, you may bring your brother if he knows more about it.
Yeah.
But don't always trust somebody else. You need to learn this. If you want to be a successful flipper and a successful real estate investor, learn it. You don't have to know everything there is when you first start.
Yeah.
And that's fine if you want to lean on someone that does know it, or if you bring an inspector with you or whatever.
Yeah.
But as they're going in and looking at it, learn from them. Okay? So don't just always take somebody else's word for it. So most of the time on an electrical panel, see that number right there?
Yeah, 200.
That says 200. That means this is a 200 amp panel.
Okay.
You want it to be 150 to 200.
Okay.
If it's under 150, it's probably too small for the house, or it's really old.
Okay.
The other thing you can look for is, look at the wires. You'll learn the difference of, these are all fine. Okay. If they're wrapped in like a paper cloth, those are older wires, or there's something called knob and tube, or if this was a fuse box, those are definitely things that are triggers. But I don't want you to depend on other people. I want you to learn this. And then you'll learn what to look for when it comes to plumbing and electrical, whether the pipes are cast iron that are going through. But that's stuff you can learn as you go. You don't have to know it all from the beginning.
Never know what you're going to find these. Anyone see a septic pipe or sewer pipe going up the front there on the floor?
Yep.
It's like a sewer to me.
Yep.
This is a very good example to come to.
Fish tank.
I like that. What's that?
You know what?
All right. Have at it. All right, we'll try and scooch upstairs and see if everybody's coming down. We'll make our way up. What's that?
It's a replacement one. It's not a construction one.
Right.
All the water is going. So the water is going right here. Getting here and right down here.
Oh, nice. Wrong window. This is,
I like the backyard too.
I tell you, you're going to limit your buyers. It's pretty. Some people would love it.
Now with kids.
Now with kids, no way. That's what I'm saying. You're going to limit your buyers dramatically.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so important in our home flipping adventures to take people out into a house so they can see exactly what it looks like and walk through and get the actual experience of doing a walkthrough. This is what you do as a real estate investor. Today it's a little bit rainy out, cold. We're in upstate New York. This is what you do. This is part of the game. So taking people out in here is real. This isn't just reality TV. This is real. We take them out. This is exactly what we do. So follow along. It's pretty cool. What?
I gotta look around a little bit. I haven't been that way or that way.
Oh, I haven't seen upstairs yet. Have you seen upstairs?
I haven't seen the upstairs yet.
That's what mine are like that.
Well, look at this. Remember moments.
Does it say on our paper when this was built?
This is nice.
I wonder though if the
What do you think?
29. So it's
What do we get? What do we got first? What are you looking at there?
she's taking the notes because my pen.
She was looking at what year it was built because the windows look like her house. And she's got
Do you think that these used to be pulley systems?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I say oh yeah. Most time in older houses they are.
Yeah,
In
that's what I was
this house, probably you want to replace all the windows, though this has a lot of character.
Yeah.
And they do have storm. It depends what you're going to do with it.
Yeah.
Make it a rental. You're gonna make it a rental. I'd probably keep
Yeah.
the windows. If you're gonna sell it, you have to put new windows in.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about it when we get back. But I think we're gonna find that backyard is gonna be very tough.
Yeah.
If you have kids, no one's gonna want to buy this house, and grandkids, or if you want to go walk in your backyard, you don't want to fall down there and be in the creek.
That wall's got to go. This wall right here has to go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking
Yeah,
the
chop
same
it in
thing.
half, make this all one big.
I was like, well, I was gonna
Oh, yeah.
go to that, they had like-
What's this?
I thought it was stairs, but it was closet.
It's just closet? The whole thing? Oh my gosh, you could take out all the way and make the dining room, living room, and kitchen all open.
Yeah. And then just have that closed.
Let's not leave a man behind. We haven't lost a man yet in these tours. Let's not do it today. We haven't lost a man yet.
Today's the day.
No, we're not losing a man today.
Today is not the day.
There's a big creek in the back.
Today is
Let's not
the day.
lose anybody today. So I'm a little
Did you
chilly.
see the crack in the back?
No.
One of us should see it because there's a crack in the back of the garage. People are talking about it.
I didn't see a crack in the back.
No, behind the garage.
Outside?
Yes.
Ugh.
What is it?
Some crack in the back foundation or something? Is it bad?
So this is, I was saying, pass-through,
Yep.
because it's still right here.
So we could get rid of this closet, and then we could put the stove right here and open up most of it. Have a small cabinet beside it, so that you have maybe 12 inches over here. Then the stove, then open the rest up.
Owner occupied for 15 days? Is it owner occupied sale only for 15 days?
It's pending now, so.
Oh, it is pending. All right, great.
Is that the deal? Is 15 days? Because we were talking about that on my bus.
Is that what it is?
It was in the beginning stages of the HUD, so yeah.
Yeah, okay. Bus 2 is facing out. That's the one I'm getting on.
Okay, I'm getting on bus one.